Welcome to Jenks. This is an athletic program that has produced 185 state championships, more than Broken Arrow, Owasso, and Union combined. Trojan football has won more state championships than any school over the last 30 years and is quickly becoming one of the top 50 winningest programs in the country. A football tradition that has produced 4 Hall of Fame coaches and 145 All-State players, the most in state history. What do you say we get this party started?
Trojans for life!
Welcome visitors to Allen Trimble Stadium. This is Jenks Trojan football.
Welcome back to another Jenks Trojan football TV show brought to you by Bill Knight Ford, Waldo's Chicken, and Woodland West Pet Resort and Animal Hospital, Don King, along with Keith Riggs, in the 34th year of bringing you Jenks Trojan highlights, starting all the way back in 1991. And, of course, last Friday, an undefeated team came to Jenks. It's the deepest in the season that we've had an undefeated team here in quite some time. They were a good club.
Very good football team. They've played some really good football this year and feel really good about how we played against them.
Yeah, 28-0 over Edmond Deer Creek. So the Trojans now in second place in a tie for second, but own their own, control their own destiny for second place in the district. And we'll talk about that as we move along. Take a look at the first half highlights next.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
Craving delicious tenders or crispy fried chicken? Hit the Waldo's drive-thru, open 7 days a week. Locally owned and operated in Broken Arrow, 71st and Yale, and coming soon to Owasso. Waldo's makes lunch and dinner a breeze. Waldo's Chicken, fast, fresh, delicious.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A-Plus Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A-Plus show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A-Plus and let their family take good care of your family. Call A-Plus Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
We get set for the first half highlights with the Trojans taking on Edmond Deer Creek, 6-0 on the year and number 3 in the state, according to the Tulsa World. So we take a look at the highlights, Coach. The helmet crew. We've never really talked about the helmet crew, but those guys, they put in a lot of work to get all that set up.
They do. They have a short window there from the time we get off the field to the time to have it ready, and then even shorter window to get it down before kickoff after we go through it. All those dads, they're awesome.
You guys honored certainly a shout out to Kenzie Gaylor, defensive coordinator Adam Gaylor's wife, who a year ago had her last, I believe it was her last radiation treatment, and so it's Pinktober. You guys wearing the pink last week.
Breast cancer awareness. I had one of our teachers, Jennifer Brown, as our honorary captain for the coin toss, and you see a lot of pink on our guys to honor all those that have battled that disease.
Malachi Dillard with a big pass catch, big catch down to the 1 yard line. KD knocks it in, and then Noah Carter. So it's nice to get that opening drive. 80.
Good opening drive, a lot of good things. Owen threw the ball really well. We ran the ball well. Some real good defense there. Their quarterback, if this is the only game you watch, you might not think so. Their quarterback's outstanding. Has had a great season, great career. He's a 3-year starter, and really proud of our guys up front and how they controlled the line of scrimmage and took away their run game.
Yeah, he's committed to Georgia Tech, over 7,000 yards passing in his career. So yeah, he's outstanding. Look at this nice play.
Nice throw. Had a nice throw and run by KD, and then throw to Nate Domek for a big gain to get into their territory. Jack McAnally there on the catch had a really good game offensively and defensively for us. Nice throw there to Samaj Stanford to get us inside the 10. He's finally back about 100% from that ankle. I mean, he's been playing on it for several weeks, but moving around, not really bothering him anymore.
Owen Jones with the run, but he comes up with a shoulder sprain, and so Carter kicks the extra point late first quarter, up 14-0.
Throwback there. Great pursuit by our defense. You know, he was wide open. We didn't account for him in our scheme, but the guys rallied and cut down on the yardage.
End of the second quarter now, as you see. Great pursuit again by the Trojans.
I believe it was either -4 yards rushing or -6 yards rushing in the first half. You can't argue with those results there. Certainly a lot of that's due to the number of sacks we had, which again, did not blitz a whole lot, rushed 4 quite a bit, and were able to get pressure with just the 4-man rush and play coverage behind them.
But Rhett Pangburn, number 60, had a heck of a game. Nice job
nice tackle there by Samaj.
Pangburn in for the injured Cash Jacobson.
Fumble here on the reverse, and able to pin him deep.
Trojans up 14-0. Here's a 3rd and 33. And a pass out in the flat, caught at the 35, tackled well short of the first down.
Again, great pursuit there. When you see 7 or 8 guys around the football, you know your guys are playing hard and hustling to the football.
First completion for Gazari into the game. Here's
Jalen Cato with the catch there to set up this run of 7 yards.
32 to the 20 series for this quarterback. Back to pass here and throws it out to KD. Good pass to the 20. 15 great.
Landon Kazar on the throw to KD. Great run there. Broke a few tackles. Landon did a great job coming in. Maybe a little nervous on that first drive, but after that, really settled in. I think his first drive was our only 3 and out. So you're doing something really well on offense if you only have 1 3 and out on the entire game against a team like this.
Play there at 22 yards.
Great patience, nice throw there. We end up with a penalty, but that was a really nice play all around.
Who made the catch and reached in after this play. Here's a 2nd down and 5 for Davis, nowhere to go, a gain of a yard. Go ahead. You know, everybody hearing more from him at halftime.
So the black shirts, the defense comes up with a shutout, 21-0 at halftime. We'll take a look second half here in a minute.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A-Plus Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A-Plus show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A-Plus and let their family take good care of your family. Call A-Plus Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
For comfort that elevates. For service that captivates. You need the team that innovates. When your family's comfort is at risk, call on your home team. Innovative Air Pros.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
So the Trojans are up 21-0 at halftime. Your message to the club going in?
Well, you know, a really good football team, you can't play just one good half. We got to go out and play a solid second half. And for the most part, I felt like our kids responded.
They really did. And of course, K.D. Jones with 2 touchdowns there in the first half. We take a look at the third quarter highlights from Allen Trimble Stadium. There's a look at the super fans.
Thought we had a great crowd for fall break. A lot of people go out of town since we're not in school, and definitely had a ton of student support there in the superfan section.
Is that Stanford with the pick or
DJ Carter? Yeah. First of 3 interceptions there. DJ made a nice play on the ball, get us in good field position.
Trojan TV streaming side.
Nate Domek there with another nice catch.
Came back and Randy Gazara's in for the injured Owen Jones. He gets Domek on a nice pass, and then KD has a good run.
Good run by Katie there. Another 100-plus yard night. Also, great job receiving. Had a couple of his touchdowns were receptions.
He ended up this past weekend going to the Louisville game against Miami of Florida.
That was an exciting game.
Yes,
a lot of offense in that game.
You actually got to see maybe a little college football.
I did. Our coaches took Saturday off, and with the short week, you get an extra day on the weekend, and we tried to take advantage of it and get a little personal time. Really nice job here by Samaj. He had a couple of nice punt returns that really did it all completely by himself. We were in what we call safe, so our defense is on the field, and we're really not set up to block for the punt return. So both of those, he did everything on his own. Nice throw out here to KD for the touchdown.
On 3rd and 5, early in the third quarter. You had a new snapper in, right? Sam McEwen in for Braxton Hart.
He started short snapping a few weeks ago. Braxton had an injury, so he's doing the long snapping as well. Sam's a sophomore, but boy, does a great job with his snaps.
Brody Henderson, 13, all over the field.
Had another great night. Luke McAnally and Rhett Pangburn also inside with pressure on their offense.
Going to the Trimble Strong Foundation. Here's a pass out to KD, and he's hit immediately.
Don't get this blocked up like we would like. Had a good drive going up to that point. 4th down, we were just a little out of range. Again, had everything set up. We just didn't get our blocks out there on the screen and turn it over on downs.
Adamson is stretching out for what appears to be a first empty backfield. Adamson going to run all the way. Oh, he finds an opening. Zach Fisher trying to bring him down, and finally
That shows you there how tough this kid is at bringing down when he gets in the open field.
He's a big physical young man, sure is.
He'll go out, Adamson goes back.
Shortstop on the baseball team. He brought their team back in a big come-from-behind win over Jenks in the playoffs.
State playoffs, yeah, first round of the state playoffs a couple years ago.
In his career, and he will become one of 5 players.
Deer Creek is coached by former Union assistant Wade Stanley. They made the 6A Division II finals 2 years ago, got beat by Bigsby in the finals there. There's a nice interception.
Second interception there. You got to credit the kid for a great play. We'd like to drop that on 4th down, right? But, you know, he wasn't thinking about that, and it was a great interception. So.
Dillard.
Second, a little bit of a gain, so it's 2nd and 10, and Finch for about 3
Logan
yards.
Finch in out running back, had a couple of nice runs here late in the game to work the clock down. And Jamorthan Henderson with a carry there.
About the 32-yard
4 yards.
8 yards running for his life.
So 2nd and 2, and Adamson, who hasn't had much success passing, is going to run again and get a first.
Last drive, we got some of our next guys, our twos in right here, and I thought they did a great job continuing to put pressure on the quarterback. As you see there, Orlando Williams right there, Landon Webb on the previous play, and Sam Stone. 300-plus tackles and another interception on his career stat chart.
Yep, that 8th interception of his career ties him for 4th in Jenks history with a lot of good guys. Wow. Matt Linscott is in there, Jason Carter, and a few others. So yes. Pretty good company.
Good company, yes.
So the Trojans win it 28-0. When we come back, we'll visit with number 11, Cooper Shockley. Our player spotlight is next.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation. Relax, both of you. Pick up a new skill. Chow down on some well-deserved vacation food. Make new friends. Have a spa day. And finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra oomph. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. Personally, I get into the sweetness of the honey. That's what hits first. Then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet, and then you also have the spice of the jalapeno peppers. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning in my mind.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
For comfort that elevates. For service that captivates. You need the team that innovates. When your family's comfort is at risk, call on your home team. Innovative Air Pros.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Welcome back to the Jenks Trojan Football Show, and it's a pleasure to have number 11, starting cornerback Cooper Shockley, with us. Cooper grew up in this program. His dad with Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma, one of the team doctors. So talk about growing up. You know a lot about this program.
Yeah. Growing up with this program has actually been great because I've kind of got to see like the culture throughout the years, and seeing Coach Trimble coach, that was really special to me. And now playing is even more special.
Yeah. You, any favorite players growing up?
I would have to say Q Overton was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, and a good personality too as well. Went on to play at OU. Talk about this season. You've played cornerback. You guys in the secondary seem to get better every week. Mm-hmm. Talk about playing in the secondary and the guys that you're playing with right now.
Playing in the secondary is not easy, but it's really fun, especially having two good safeties, Caleb and Samaj back there helping us out. So it's been a good year.
Yeah, and when you look at one-on-one coverage, That seems to be a lot of pressure, and yet you seem to have handled it. Talk about that pressure of having to cover a guy one-on-one.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of pressure, but you just got to try and stay calm. Just focus on your assignments, like hips and all that. But yeah.
And getting the shutout last week. I mean, you guys have been playing better every week, it seems like. You liked, I know Coach Gaylor is all about the shutouts and turnovers and that sort of thing. You've you also, if I remember right, have one interception this year?
Yep.
Who was that
Or
against?
not this year.
Not this year, last year.
Last year.
That has to be one of your highlights,
It
right?
was, yeah. It was against Shaker, too, so it's special.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you've got more coming up this week. What do you know about them?
I know they have a really good quarterback, number 7, and that's pretty much our game plan is to shut him down because he'll run the ball a lot. So.
Right, and has that helped because you've faced running style quarterbacks here in the last few weeks?
Yeah, no, it has helped, but he's a little bit more elusive than the other ones, but he can't throw the ball as well as the other ones. So.
What do you want to do when you graduate?
I either want to go to the next level and play at Emporia State, or go to OU and major in business.
Good. Well, congratulations on a great career, continued success. Thank
you.
Cooper Shockley, number 11, starting cornerback for the Jenks Trojans.
Craving delicious tenders or crispy fried chicken? Hit the Waldo's drive-thru, open 7 days a week. Locally owned and operated in Broken Arrow, 71st and Yale, and coming soon to Owasso. Waldo's makes lunch and dinner a breeze. Waldo's Chicken, fast, fresh, delicious.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra oomph. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. Personally, I get into the sweetness of the honey. That's what hits first. Then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet. And then you also have the spice of the jalapeno peppers. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning in my mind.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
So the Trojans improved their record to 4-3, 3-1 in district play, and have a game coming up at Moore on Friday night. 7 o'clock is the kickoff. Coach, what do you know about the Moore Lions?
Well, very explosive offense. Their quarterback has had a great year so far. Going to be another big night for our defense.
I know you had a week off about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then fall break. Have those breaks kind of come at a good time for you?
They have, practice this week. I feel like the kids, that extra day of rest really made a big difference. They've been moving around really well, and I think that's helped them. Good.
Well, it's Moore hosting the Trojans Friday night. You can watch the game on Trojan TV as well as listen to it on 1170 AM, KOTV AM, and the News on 6 app. And we'll have the highlights for you next week. For Keith Riggs, Don King, and our producers Mason Prince and Wyatt Shubin, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week.
For comfort that elevates. For service that captivates. You need the team that innovates. When your family's comfort is at risk, call on your home team. Innovative Air Pros.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation, relax, both of you, pick up a new skill, chow down on some well-deserved vacation food, make new friends, have a spa day, and finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
Craving delicious tenders or crispy fried chicken? Hit the Waldo's drive-thru, open 7 days a week. Locally owned and operated in Broken Arrow, 71st and Yale, and coming soon to Owasso. Waldo's makes lunch and dinner a breeze. Waldo's Chicken, fast, fresh, delicious.
1st and 10 at the 49, Deer Creek 49. Here's a little screen caught to the 40. First down to the 33-yard line. First completion for Gazar into the game. Here's a handoff KD, and that run right there from the 32 to the 20.
On the series for this quarterback.
Back to pass here, and he throws it out to KD. Good pass to the 20. 15, great move to the 10. Another great move to the 5. Gets a block, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown Trojans. That is why number 2 might be left now with 4:10 remaining. First half, and the kick is up. And good receiver to the left. They run at KD on a sweep left, and boy, he finds an opening 40. Caught from behind and down at the 31. Another outstanding run by the All-Stater. 4th and 6. Brizard back. Has time. And throws and in trouble, but caught at the 7 to the 5. First and goal. And I believe that is either Caleb, or I believe that's Cato who made the catch. He reached in after this play. Here's a 2nd down and 5 play, and Davis nowhere to go, a gain of a yard. Go ahead. Even 5 for Gazard. Nice pass, wide open. KD. He steps into the end zone for his 3rd score of the night. That was easy.
The closest person to KD.
Poised in the pocket since coming in for Owen Jones, and having KD out there to catch the ball to be your. Official thought he was able to pick it off the turf for a catch.
So on 4th and 1.
You can add 28 more to that. Going to the Trimble Strong Foundation. Here's a pass out to KD, and he's hit immediately and down at the 30-yard line. So that'll. Gazar back to pass. Has time, sets up a screen, and KD's met immediately. Nice defensive play by the Antlers at 14-0 after 1, 21-0 at halftime. Going into this 4th quarter, 24-0, and Adamson is stretching out for what appears to be a first down. Empty backfield. Adamson going to run all the way. Oh, he finds an opening. Zach Fisher trying to bring him down, and finally a lot of black shirts there, not before Adamson gets another first down. He'll go out. Adamson goes back. And is going to run it. And, he gets through the tackle of Henderson. That doesn't happen often. And now a 9-yard run down to the 300 tackles in his career. And he will become one of 5 players to accumulate 300 tackles in a Jenks career. Adamson throwing off his back foot. And that one's picked off inside the 10-yard line.
Phenomenal.
4, so it's 2nd and 6 from the 12-yard line. Jenks up 28-0. He's busting up the middle to the 20. First down to the 25-yard line, a gain of 13. These guys, can he? Second, a little bit of a gain, so it's 2nd and 10, and Finch for about 3 yards. To Owen Jones and Malachi Dillard. Here's a fumble.